Good morning, everybody. Give me a few seconds here to get everything going. Make sure I got everything working right. Okay, that's good. All right, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Hope everybody's had a good day so far. Even though it's just started for me. I was asleep until about an hour ago. Okay, I gotta relearn buttons here. Give me a second. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, and I wanted to cover real quick here. That's that. That's jump. That's run. Okay. Because we had trouble getting this Korok seed up here last time, the easiest way I found, because I had to look it up, is pick up a rock, set it down. Once you've done that, go into your inventory, and if you've killed any Octoroks, you should have their stomachs in here somewhere. There they are. So grab about 2 of these. They said 2 or 3 would work. I tried it with 2 and 2 worked. And just highlight the rock like this, drop them on there. They will inflate and run it. So then all you want to do is hit it with stasis. And then I can't remember what button draws the arrows. There we go. Then hit it with a bomb arrow. That should be enough to get it on the roof. You see that almost worked. So in theory it works, just requires a little bit of practice, and that will get you the rock that you need up there. Oh, capture, not what I wanted. I just wanted to cover that because how did this one not get done? Oh, that's that tree. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to cover it because that was one of the ones that kind of, like, I couldn't figure it out without looking it up, so I didn't want to, like, leave it an unanswered question. Like, how did he figure that out? The internet. And God help us if they ever come out with a game that they don't put the answers on the internet. Not like it was before. Breath of the Wild would have come out back before the internet came out. I'd have been like asking all my friends, hey, have you figured this out yet? Have you figured this out yet? Are you finished with those errands? Why does it take so long for this stuff to grow? Hey, look, it's a rock. Monster! Rock monster! Do I have a sledgehammer? Do I have anything? Nope. So we're just gonna keep going with the bombs. Bomb, bomb, bomb. And drop. And run away. And boom! Oh, one survived. Drop. Haha. That'll show you, you dirty rock monsters. Try to get me. Okay. So we gotta wait for this one to repopulate that piece of fruit. This one we need to wait for the power up. And the ones over here we're waiting for the next champion ability as well. And same here. At least with this one. This one I left because I'm not 100% sure if I got the right one or not. Because it does show this one but I don't know if it was the start here and it ended here. So I'm just gonna leave it until we're a little bit more reassured of it. And now all we gotta do is go here and get all the ones in the cold, cold mountain. Way up in Blue Rain Mountain. I think we're just gonna go to the stable and work our way in from that gorge. And hopefully we'll run into the village that has the cold weather gear. We can buy that. So I don't gotta keep a flame sword handy. Just to keep me from freezing my links off. The linkles. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need cold weather gear. On the bright side, I did find a helmet. There it is. And there we go. I forgot that one day I went and I did all my amiibos and I actually got like all the special champion helmets. So it's like, yay! Actually, let's talk to Beetle here. Why isn't he losing any health? I gotta wear all kinds of gear. He can just stand there and shiver and he's fine? That doesn't sound right. Do you have any arrows? I always need arrows. Like somebody come up and ask Beetle, do you just follow Link around? And Beetle will be like, he's putting my kids through college. You have kids, lady? I travel all of Hyrule. I have kids in every town from here to the castle. Okay, let's see here. We want to make ourselves an elixir. That's speed boosting. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that one. And that. Okay, so let's see what happens if we do it with 1 and 4 of these. Because we saw 4 lizards and 1 gave me just a 1 speed boost for 5 minutes. That gave me 1 for 8, so technically you want to go more parts than items, or maybe a good mixture of both. I can't test it because I'm all out of lizards. So, well, here's a good way to test it. Let's do 2 of these and 3 of these. Okay, not much of a stamina builder. What about the frogs here? I wish they would kind of list which monster part was better for elixirs. See, now look at that. I got 15 hearts and almost a whole stamina wheel out of that one. Whatever. I just wanted to have a little something because I made a lot of jokes about me falling off a cliff. And I really don't want to fall off a cliff. I gotta remember to come here more often. they have bundles of wood you can just pick up. I don't gotta cut trees down or nothing. Pardon me, fellas. Right back at you. Wow, he completely ignored the fact that I just shot him off of his own horse. Hey, you don't get to do that to him. Here, you can have it. What do I want to use next? Well, let's use this. Actually, no, let's not use that. We're in the ice area. Oh, darn it. That's not what I wanted. And hey, look, the meat froze. That's what I was trying to show that earlier. I'll keep it. I don't have that many non-lightning drawn, attention grabbing weapons. Okay. To the hunt! To the hunt, to the hunt, to the hunt, to the hunt with Korok seeds. Gonna find them, gotta find them, gotta find them, gotta find them, gotta wherever they are. Alrighty. Let's see, is it under the... Yep, it's gonna be under the thing there. Whoop. Ha! Rain. I'm disappointed with you, Rain. I've come to anticipate your presence. Okay. So, what is it? No, it's this way. The seasons change pretty quickly here. Yeah, I'd be used to something a little bit more gradual. That's the only thing that I didn't like about how the map was set up for showing me where these are. It, like, you could have shown me these seeds here at the same time these ones were being shown, because I've already been down here. I could have easily just hit both sides of this canyon, but because one side belonged to a specific tower, it didn't do that. So let's see, here is it. Yep. Boulder bowling. We gotta put the ball in the hole. We're gonna take the ball and we're gonna put it in the hole. Come on, first try, first try, first try, first try, first try, first try. Yay! I'll be right back. Hey Tootie, it's going good. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing lunch. Okay, see, it was just that quick, and I'm back. Haha! Made everybody wait for no reason. It's what I do. How are you doing today? Oh no, don't push that. No. No, we don't need to push that. Take it to the limit. Every time Link hand glides, I kind of think of Point Break. Okay, so we don't need the cold weather gear for this. Let's get the climbing vest back on. Where are you? Where did it go? There it is. I'm doing good. Almost done with work for the day. How about you? Not doing too bad. Um, Last week was kind of rough because a lot of my friends came down with COVID. So it was like I spent all week worried about how they were doing. Told all of them, hey, make sure you keep me updated on how you're doing, and none of them did. So it's kind of like, well, thanks for the updates, you jerks. But so far, they're all fine. Not gonna do it. Nope, nope, nope. Why are you jumping, Link? I just want you to stand there. Just stand. Yeah, most of them have gotten over it and are feeling better and are raring to go back to work and everything like that. And I'm like, I would take more time off just to make sure you're completely over it. Because I got one friend that says, like, there's very little chance I'll catch it again. And I was like, you still sound kind of sick, bro. But I want to thank you for too for turning me on to that warp world. That makes Cal's job a whole lot easier. It makes it a little bit easier for me to uh, keep track of everybody and who's next in line, and just makes Mario Monday flow a little bit nicer. Of course, it gives Cal plenty of time to hit the sound effects now too, and when I fail. So, while it's not really a bonus for me, keeps her happy, so that is kind of a bonus for me. Plus, who doesn't want some time off? Does make it much more easy. Yeah, yeah, it does. It was a pain in the butt to get set up. I don't know if it was just me not knowing what I was doing that was making it difficult, or if I was actually having trouble with it. But it took me about 3 or 4 days of just constantly messing with it to get it to actually work. And I realized what the problem was is I have to have my Streamlabs open for it to function right, even if I'm just testing it. So I was just like, well, that would have been nice, because every video I looked up to see what I was doing wrong was just, all you got to do is this, 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 and this, and no one said that. I was like, how can they all say the same thing? It can't just be me. And it was just me. Now we're going to climb so much slower. Oh, I can hear him. That was a long climb. Yeah, where's the rest of you? Dang it. Hold still. These arrows are expensive. Let me test something here. I got something set up, and I never get to test it, and now I get to test it, so... Yay, it works! Okay, is there any more of them up here? Not until I get further down, that's fine. That's why I have to reclimb all the way back up here. Yep. Yep, it works. All I gotta do is, I can't remember where I found the code for it, but all I have to do is the exclamation point SO, hit the @ and then select whoever I want, and it'll do a shout out with the correct link. I was like, that's gonna save me all kinds of times. It will. How's your Breath of the Wild game coming so far? It's okay. It's a long game. I mean, even if you're not doing like I'm doing and trying to get all the Korok seeds, it's a bit of a, well, it depends on how you play it too. Because if you follow the story, yeah, you're in for probably about 70, 80 hours worth of playtime. But I mean, there have been people that are insane, and I don't mean insane in a bad way. I think it's great that they can do it. They go right from the beginning of the game, and they head right into Ganon's castle. 3 hearts and a stick, basically. Yeah, I kind of had the idea to go through and start playing these like chronologically on where they come out as far as the storyline goes. But I didn't have the idea until I was halfway through this, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to start at the end and loop back to the beginning. So, and of course, it's up here. Because we haven't done enough climbing today. That dragon isn't coming by, is it? Yeah. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Give me one of his scales. I'm too low. Not gonna happen. I only stream 3 times a week, and 2 of those days is Mario Maker. The third one is the only spot available for something that is not Mario. So I'm waiting for a Pokemon Snap to play it. Then we'll do it. Yeah, that sounds fine. I only do 3 days a week too, and I got Mario's on Monday, Zelda's on Wednesday, and Friday I'm just gonna kind of leave open as a. Right now it's been Final Fantasy. I'm just gonna leave Friday open for any kind of like RPG, which gives me the week, like working up to Friday to do any kind of like level grinding, depending on what kind of RPG it is. So I think it's a pretty decent format. I like it so far. But every so often I like to pull Cal into a game of Destiny and stream it. Which let me see if that shows up now. I finally got it so I could do another emote, and I did these. I was hoping it was going to be ready for Monday, but I had to wait for approval. I do like your witty banter. That text you sent me though this morning made me laugh like crazy. I laughed way harder at that than I should have. Got to get this before Mario gets to it. Plumber comes into Hyrule and eats all the mushrooms. That guy's crazy. And jump link. That was close. What's a witty banter? Cal says stuff that either that's funny or ironic. Lately, I've gotten her doing my puns, and she hates it. It's a 3-star pile of trash. I named him Hefty. And it was funny because the text she sent me was like, hey, look, it's a 3-star pile of garbage. Okay, this one I might wait on because, well, I don't know if this is going here, here, or down here. We're climbing. We're already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Pokemon decided to create it, I just named it. You know what? Link's just gonna take the hit from the cold weather. I ain't changing clothes. Do I have any food that'll protect him at least? Let's do that. Gives me some protection. I'll put the mask back on. How about that? Wow. That guy was waiting for me. How did you even know I was there? Douche. Nah, I figured it would be this one. Hey, look, the thing's back on the mountain. Pretty sure that's that mountain that's got that horse on it. Delete that one. Delete that one. Oh yeah, Cal usually streams on a Friday. She has her Bonnet Chronicles. It. Yep. I figure eventually she'll get to where she can do game streaming too. Because I think if she did that, she'd be really popular. She is really popular. Even more so. The only problem is I'm able to kind of pull myself out of the game a little bit so I can comment to the chat and everything like that. But there are times I get pulled into a cutscene. Uh, when Cal games, she games. She's not going to pay attention to the chat. I told her, I was like, so don't pay attention to the chat. People will still watch you. Loot. Okay, where's the shrine? Okay, there's a shrine there. And I think... Not 100%, but I think we might actually be close to an area where... And there's the shrine that's going off right now. We can unlock another Great Fairy, too. Haha, streaming hurt a little bit your gameplay. Oh, jeez. Where's the updraft? Oh, hey, buddy. You owe me a scale. I blame chat for all my deaths. I won't say that chat's responsible for all my deaths. I would say at least one. But it's usually my own my own stupidity that gets me in trouble. I'm not gonna blame all of it on chat. Oh look, he's going back into his portal. I was trying to fight a dragon and the guy started a whole thing about how slaying dragons is morally wrong. I was like, dude, go away. See, that's the thing I don't get. It's like, you get that it's a video game, right? Like, like, same for me, but I still blame chat. It's a joke that we have going on. They already know. Okay, well that's cool. As the chat's in on it, that's fine. My problem is I say things that I really shouldn't talk about how everything's okay now, and I'll probably get it this time, or I understand what I'm doing now, because clearly I don't. And Cal is constantly telling me, why do you say words? You say things, and then it's proven that you have no idea. Oh, easy there, Link. I only suspect that there's a Korok seed up here. I don't need you to fall all the way back down to the bottom. There we go. Take a moment here and eat some food. I laugh when you say you're not going to make a mistake, allow them to do it. I know you do. That's why I always say it's not neglect or anything. It's just that kind of support that feels like neglect. Yeah, I mean, if dragons were a real thing, then yeah, I would say, hey, okay, sure, you may have some room to stand there and argue with me, or with Cal technically, but it's a fictional beast. It's not something that is. I wonder if I can stand here for a second. Whew. If there's a Korok seed up here, man, they really made him hard to get. And if not, I'm just going to feel foolish. Hey, there is one up here. I was not correct. Top of the world! Why would you hide all the way up here? Why would you stand all the way up here? You're a horrible Korok seed. And people should feel bad about you. Hey, look, thunderstorm. It's tough love. Duty, I'm not sure he was very upset that I killed the dragon and planned to use the scales for armor. I have to say, in any kind of fiction, fantasy book, video game, tabletop RPG, isn't that generally what you want to do with the dragon scales? Right. It's not like you're going out of your way to like I'm gonna kill this dragon just so I can prove what a great sportsman I am. No. It's like eat hearty, boys. None of this dragon goes to waste. I was kind of hoping he would be back. They could use his updrafts to get over there faster. Come on, I need to see how much time I have left. This is why I brewed the potions. Drink. In a Dragon's Age, you need it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the game is called Dragon's Age. What makes them think that you're not going to need the armor? Delete and delete. And let's get that shrine while we're here. When 4 comes out, I'll try to stream it, but till then I'll slay stuff in peace. All I would do, Cal, is just put on there that you're playing it, and you will try to pay attention to chat, but just tell them I'm more in here for the story, so watch me play. Don't expect me to comment. Ha! Build and release. That's funny. Okay, so That should be enough. There we go. Anything over here? No treasure hidden anywhere. Nope. Okay. There's the plunger. Do I have to haul these over here? That should do it. I think I already have one of these, so yeah, I got one right there. Do I need another one? No, I'm okay. No, I'm good. So the question is, no, not what I wanted. There we go. Wow. That is one well-built wall, man. Didn't want to do it this way. Right? Solid. Timber. Now, one barrel knocked that over, where like a barrage of bomb arrows did next to nothing. Does that make sense to anybody? Come on, no. There. Well, it's slowly working for me, so oh, come on, man. Push the button, man. Don't be a jerk. Hey, look, I got the big Goron sword from Ocarina of Time. I don't even know what it does. I gotta know, man. If it's a weapon I can't have, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, fine. I still say not worth all the trouble I went through to get it. Time to cough up that spirit orb, Grandpa. I passed your test. I said your magic words. Okay, we're going to take a little pause from the Korok seeds real quick because I think there is a great fairy in this little townish area that we're walking into. I knew replacing that Final Fantasy VII victory theme was the right thing to do. As much as I loved it. I think everybody likes the victory screech a little bit more. It's a little bit more funnier. And yes, I know more funnier is not a word, but feel free to use it. I made it up. Shows creativity. Besides, people don't make up words anymore. I mean, they do, but they don't, like, seriously make them up. Like those people that go, the customer's always right. That's not a thing. It used to be a thing. Back when customers had common sense. But that went out the window a long time ago. Customers never had that. They did for a little bit. Like, we're talking like maybe 50s. You know. But it was a real sharp decline. Like as soon as they found out that like the slogan was the customer's always right, they lost it. Like they had it up until they came up with it and then it was gone. It was almost an instantaneous thing. Which reminds me of a story about retail. So, gather around, kids. It's time for Uncle Axiom's stories of retail past that you can lay in bed tonight and kind of wonder what the heck is wrong with people. So, a few years ago, I'm working in a place, and I'm not going to say the name of the place because I don't want to get sued, but we'll say it's a major retailer. And you can fill in the blanks for yourselves. I will neither confirm nor deny anything. So, working in said retailer, they have a photo department. Hang on, I gotta back up here real quick because I'm gonna die. Yep. I said I was gonna happen and I did it. I fell off the mountain. Trying to save it, I ended up messing myself up. I really don't want to go all the way back here. But you know what? I'm gonna... Okay. No, that was from earlier on Twitter. I tweeted out that I'd probably fall off a mountain, and I was like, what are the odds? But I made too many jokes about it for it not to happen. Except that that story tell that. Okay, so I'm working in the photo department, and as some people know, there is a law. It is called the National Copyright Law, which is if you didn't, and I'm going to simplify it down to its very basic core. If you didn't take the picture, you have to have written permission from the person that did take the picture to make copies of it. It is as far as I know, it's United States policy. I don't think they have it everywhere, but since that's where we are, that's what you go by. And it doesn't have to be much. You just have to have a piece of paper saying that I, so-and-so, give permission for so-and-so to make a copy of this picture. You take the paper in, you hand it to them, they have it fill out a form, they staple it together, they put it away. You are done. That takes all legal obligation off of you, or off of the retailer, and puts it on you. So if you're going to scam somebody for pictures, if you're willing to take the thing for it, yes, 2D's exactly the same situation that everybody runs into is the exact situation you had. The photographer didn't give you one, so what they do for that is either they're being a jerk, which most photographers that I run into have a release. All you have to do is request it, and they will give you one. But some don't because they don't want people taking and making copies of their work. They want to get money from people coming back to them to order more pictures. So 90% of them will just, hey, yeah, you want to make pictures somewhere? That's fine. You came to me for the photos. All I ask is that you don't just go out and mass produce them and sell them as your own. So that's what the policy exists for. And yeah, I think it's been abused, but that's beside the point. There is no way around said policy, okay? And I will give you the little inside detail that I don't really think it's negating anything by sharing this. The way the policy is worded, 70 years after the person that took the photo dies, you can make as many copies of that photo as you want. That's just how it's set up right now. The people at the store don't make it. All they have to do is they have to abide by it. That's just the way it is. That being said, lady comes in, or you get the release. Those are the only two ways that you can legally make a copy of that photo. Nothing stops you from illegally doing it, but the store's not going to be held accountable for it. That little backstory done. Lady comes in because, and understandably, I want to say this, I understand why she wanted the photos. Okay, they did a collage because I believe her daughter passed away. And like I said, completely understandable. You would want a picture uh, of them if you didn't have one or if you wanted to make something for the funeral. Understand it, support it. It doesn't change the policy for the retailer, unfortunately. So the fact that that person has passed, you still have to have a release from the person that took the photo. I am just trying to do my job. Lady comes in, I let her know, ma'am, the pictures in the photo here, these ones are copyrighted. I can tell just by looking at them. And after seeing enough, you can tell just by looking at a photo if it's been a copyrighted picture or if you took it. I was like, I have to have a release for it because I could get in trouble. It would be violating copyright policy, and the store could get fined, or I could be fired for it. This lady went off like I had told her that, uh, not to be crass, but she went off like I told her I was the person that killed her kid. Like angry at me, and I am like, ma'am, I'm just doing my job. I can't. As much as I would love to just be like, hey, go ahead and take this, if it comes back on me, I go to jail. It's like a 10-year, $15,000 fine, or a 15-year, $10,000 fine. I'm not paying that. I'm not going to be the one to have to call Cal up and be like, hey, sorry I went to jail because I felt sorry for a customer. She ain't going to take that. She's going to kill me as soon as I get out of jail. So the lady leaves, and I'm talking to another coworker, and I am like, wow, she got, like, I've never had a person get that mad at me before. And I was like, I understand. I completely understand. She just lost her kid. They're doing the funeral today. She needed it for that. I completely understand. Okay. I thought she had left. She had not left yet. She was, I think she just went into the restroom or something. I don't know, the collector, compose herself maybe. I don't know. She comes back out from the restroom, looks at me, and says, well, if I bring her ashes back in, can I shred the picture and put that shredded picture in with the ashes then? And I was like, if she comes back in here, this is one of the few times I have actually lost my composure when dealing with a customer. She left. She said it. She stormed through, said it, and then walked right out. Okay, so she is legitimately gone at this point. And I'm looking at one of my coworkers, and I go, did she just say what I think she said to me? And it's like, yeah, that was kind of harsh. I was like, if she comes back in here with ashes, I don't care anymore. I am upending that urn all over her. Because that's what I was expecting her to do. Her to come back in like 3 hours later with a can of ashes on her. And I was like, if she comes back in, that's it. I'm done. My customer service is over at this point. She has completely worn out any sympathy I had for her just because she's being mean and nasty. I was like, I didn't do anything. I did nothing wrong in this situation. I am just trying to do my job. And she's got to come in and, like you don't feel bad enough as it is that you have to have that level of anger with somebody that is just trying to do their 9 to 5. I was like, you've had time to prep for this. You've had time to look at, and granted, like I said, I don't want to seem like a jerk about this, but there is a limit to what you're allowed to do to somebody because you're going through a hard time yourself. Oh geez, it's a rock monster, isn't it? Yep, it's a rock monster. Giant rock monster. Run away. Run away quickly now. That fairy fountain should be around here somewhere. I like this area. It's got a lot of updrafts. Tatoonie's just stunned. But, like, she had plenty of time that she could have researched. It's so unfair how the employees were always the one dealing with this type of situation. I worked in retail for a while. Yeah, and especially with, like, the situation with COVID right now, you know that customers are just treating the employees that are actually showing up for work like crap. And it's like, these people are just as much risk as you are of catching this and taking it home to their families. They do not deserve this attitude. Oh yeah, there's been more than one time where I had a customer come in with a photo that was clearly, it's like, okay, this is clearly a copyrighted photo. You did not take this picture. There is no way you took this picture. And they will swear up and down, no, I took the photo. That's my picture. Retail works really drained my faith in humanity. Teen me nearly snapped. I'm kind of afraid to ask, like, I think I know the story though. I kind of want to hear it again though. Okay, there's a stable. Dang it, I know there is... I know that fairy fountain's around here somewhere. I'd like to get it because I could upgrade my clothes some more to get more protection. But on the note of weird customer service stories though, you would be amazed at how many people come in trying to get nude photos or nearly nude photos for their boyfriend that's in prison. I don't know how many times I've had to turn down photos from somebody being like, "I'm sorry, I can't give you this photo." And they're like, "Well, why not?" I was like, "Because you're barely covered in this. I can't, uh, you know." The stipulation on that is you have to be dressed in a way that you would not be arrested for public indecency. I did lose it a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, I've come close to losing it. I never actually lost it on it. No, I did once, but it wasn't a customer. Um, I've never lost it on a customer. I lost it on the behalf of a customer once. Um, because what was I doing? Give me a minute to rethink here and try to remember what happened with that story. Um, I know I was on the phone. Yep, there is the fountain. I almost missed it. Um, I was on the phone. What was I doing? Oh, I was talking to Verizon. Um, which I worked retail in Florida in the late 90s. I saw things, horrible things, and horrible people. 1,000 rupees? Are you crazy, lady? That's like almost all of what I've got. Wow. She grabbed them rupees up quickly. You're about to see more horrible things. I think she comes out of there. It should be the power of greed. She's purple. Cal, did we just find a great fairy that you like? Okay, let's see. What can she enhance? Purple. Yeah, this is Cal's new favorite Great Fairy. I think it's safe to say. Well, since we're going to probably be wearing this here for a bit, let's go ahead and enhance this one. They all do that effect now. Why can't I get this one? Oh, I don't have. I need to see. That's why I keep shooting the dragons. I need a shard of Faros's horn, and I think that's. I gotta shoot the dragon on his snout, basically, to get that. That sucks. That's gonna take a bit to get to. Well, let's do the Zor armor while we're here. Okay, we'll have to go get some more. We'll have to get some more material before we keep enhancing clothes. I'll have to work on it off stream to do that because I could spend probably 3 hours just doing nothing but collecting materials to get the clothes upgraded. There we go. And these silent princess flowers should grow at each location too. But at least we know which great fairy Cal's going to want us to visit every time. And it's in the next route here, right in that area. Let's get this shrine here. What was I talking about before I got distracted by the finding of the fairy fountain? My attention span is like that of a puppy squirrel, and then I completely lose what track I'm trying to talk about. Oh, I was on a call with Verizon. Thank you, Tootie. And let me start this by saying I have had nothing but good experiences with Verizon customer service since and before this call. Okay? I do not want to hinder or say anything negative about Verizon's customer service representatives in any way whatsoever. This was just a rare instance of us having a disagreement on actions that we should take. So, a customer wanted a phone, and as a jack of all trades, I not only worked in the photo center, I sold cell phones as well. So I was just going to skip this, but I was like, no, it's loot. So for a while, we had to go through Verizon for pretty much all of our stuff. If we wanted to sell a phone, we had to call it through them. They did the work on it, and then we just processed the sale. This lady come in and she wanted a particular phone. And you can probably guess the kind of phone that she wanted. It's a very popular brand of phone. So I called them up and I was asking them, "Is like, hey, this customer wants this type of phone, but we're supposed to have it in, but it hasn't come in yet. Is there any way that you guys can?" No, not a razor. It's more of a um, there's a piece of fruit for the logo. I'll say that. That's vague enough for everybody to get it. Um, so we don't have that type of phone in stock. So I was just trying to get her the phone because she's like, I'm just here on. I can't remember if she said she was on a vacation or a trip. But she was only going to be in town for like the next day or two, or they were supposed to have ordered her a phone and sent it to the store. There was something where the phone that she requested was supposed to be there specially for her, and it didn't show up. So I called them up, and I'm like, hey, this customer here got this phone. It's supposed to be here. It's not here. Uh, can you guys like just FedEx overnight, whatever you got to do to get the phone here for her so that she can have her phone? And the guy kind of had an attitude with me because he was just like, well, no, I can't do that. You guys are just going to have her come back or sell her a different phone. I was like, well, she doesn't want a different phone. She wants this phone. I just want to get the customer what they want. And the guy kind of got an attitude with me. And he's like, well, maybe you just need to take better care of your customers. And I lost it. I was just like, is he implying that I am not trying to take care of my customer? So I screamed over the phone. I was like, I am trying to take care of my customer. Why don't you do something more than just sit on your phone over there and overnight her a phone so that she can get the phone she wants? And I looked down a ways at the cash register, and one of the people that I'm working with is like looking at me like, what are you doing? And I was like, don't talk to me now. I'm angry. Because the guy's insinuating that I am not trying to take care of my customer. And that made me angry. So the lady finally, she was just like, it's okay. And I talked to the guy and a little bit longer, and uh, he apologized to me. I apologized to him, and I was like, hey, we're just really passionate about getting our customers taken care of. It's okay. I hung up the phone. I looked at the lady, and I was like, that guy was a jerk. Come on. Run, Link, run. Camera angle is not your friend right now. Okay, what's got the better attack right now? That's got a 50, that's got a 60, that's got a 46. Run, Link! I'd use that, but I don't think the damage gets doubled as long as it's one of these types of guardians. So let's use this one. I was trying to backflip from that. Thank you, Link, for not doing it right. Ooh. I still think the Ashes story is worse. Oh yeah, the Ashes story is much, much worse. That is just the only, what were the seed icons on the map? Fia, what I did is, there is a, and I think I set it up so I can link everybody to it. Give me one sec. I don't know if I did this or not, so it may or may not work. There we go. ZeldaDungeon.net has an interactive map, and it shows all the locations of these Korok seeds. So what I do is I go on there, I find each section of map after I unlock it, and I put a dot where the Korok seeds are, because I'm trying to find all 900 of them. Throw a bomb during the wind part? Okay. Oh, he's coming out of it. I'll do it next time. Ooh, I gotta eat something now. I knew I was gonna swing around to the wrong side of that. What has a great big? I'll use that one. Oh, I thought it was a mask I never picked up. Yeah. Yeah, Tootie, I'm kind of trying to go for 100%. I've never gotten all the Korok seeds before. Oh, wait. Get out of the way. Okay. And bomb. Throw. Come on. You're not going to get to do that attack on me. Aw, my Fierce Deity sword's almost broken. Oh, I'm taking that shield. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, I just, the square bombs always just seem kind of weird. The only thing that, like, I mean, I've gotten a lot of weapons and masks and stuff from the amiibo cards that you can pick up, and you can pick them up just about anywhere. I've seen them on Etsy, I've seen them on eBay. The only thing I kind of wish the game would have done is given you a way to get this stuff without having to have those cards or those amiibos. Oh yeah, it's just it's weird for me seeing a square bomb, you know. In all the other games, the bombs are always round, so I very rarely use the square ones. See, I had a few of the amiibos, um, but I looked up, like, there was a lot of them that I couldn't get. So I looked up how much they were because I was like, I don't mind getting the amiibos. I take that as a collectible, you know. Um, and the price that some people were asking, I think they're a little bit cheaper now. or less expensive. I shouldn't say cheap because I think some of them are still 30, $40. But I found that I could get a whole set of cards that act just like the amiibos for like 20. And I was like, I'll do the cards. They're easier to transport. Oh, quit your shivering, Link. I'll get you your warm goblet. I mean, it's not saying that I don't appreciate that Nintendo came out with the amiibos. I think it's a really cool thing that they did. Um, I just think if you're gonna do something like that, you should at least make sure that you have it readily available so that anybody that wants one can get one. They like do like two waves of them, and then they're like, okay, that's it. If you haven't got it, you're gonna have to get it on the secondhand market. I was like, well, that's not fair to people. I mean, you have people that would literally go into a retail store and um, buy up all of them, and then take around and sell them online. I just equipped the fire sword. Yeah, I did that last time, and I don't want to. I don't want to lose all my fire-based weapons right now. So it's like I can just equip this for right now and just kind of deal. How's your day going, Theo? Oh, it's another bowling game. Oh, cool! I can actually pick it up and drop. Pick it up and place. Okay, about to get food. That's good. Yeah, same happened with the Animal Crossing amiibo card. It's almost impossible. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like if you don't want to, if it's something to the effect of finally finish a difficult level on Mario Maker. That's good. I had a couple of difficult ones last week. I was able to finish them off stream, but it's just like I kind of wish I could have finished them on stream, so that way, I have proof that I actually did it. Where people are just going to be like, yeah, sure you did. It's like, no, I did it. It took me, maybe a half hour to an hour, but I did it. Wow. Despite despite what these guys look like, they're not ice guys. That's right. All your friends are gone. Think about it before you do it. Isn't that what YouTube is for? Yeah, but then I gotta play with it recording, and there's no guarantee that I actually would beat it. So it's like I don't really like running the laptop gets pretty hot. It's not ice; it's just some rock monsters. But back to the before I forget what I was talking about. Why doesn't Nintendo just have it be where you can special order the amiibos? Then they just 3D print them for each person that wants one. Not directly from the Switch, you can't. I have to hook everything up. It's a whole process. I have to get my Elgato hooked up. I have to run it through the laptop. Nintendo did not make their system so that you could just run it from that. Okay, let's teleport back here. Well, that's the whole thing. If it's cheaper for him to make them in batches, then why is there never enough supply? Like, I think you do it to the effect of, okay, let's make these so people can order them custom, but then you only print them when you have a full batch that can go out. Then that way the cost doesn't go up, and anybody that wants to get that amiibo can get that amiibo. Quit hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna have a whole SD card full of wrong button hits. Okay, a little bit more this way. Yep, there we go. Taking a pre-recorded video to be played on Twitch. Oh, I don't know if I can. I imagine I could do a pre-recorded video on Twitch, but a lot of the fun for me with doing anything on Twitch is actually getting to interact with you guys. So, okay, where is the shrine? He's an underground lizard. Run! Come on, climb it, climb it. Is it in a cave? Oh boy, not these guys again. You broke my sword and my heart, ice creature. You broke both of them. Are you happy now? Ooh, look, gemstones. Truly, truly outrageous. Haha, can't get me. But I got you. He just enjoys the social side of streaming, unlike his grumpy girlfriend. Well, to be fair, it is probably the only way I get any social interaction done nowadays. In these COVID-y times. Haha! Oh no, don't go in there. It's probably ice cold water, isn't it? Isn't it? Probably freezes you right to the ground, I bet you. So the question is, how do we get under there? I avoid social stuff, period, though. So first time I seen an ad. You are probably seeing the ad mark because your gift sub probably ran out. I do believe one day last month, Cal did a swap of gift subs and your name popped up. So that is probably why you saw the advertisement. I'm gonna die. Do you have Amazon Prime at all, Mark? Okay, well, we know that it won't kill me instantly. It does hurt, so we're just gonna swim back from the other side. Cal gifted one tier. Well, before Cal gifted you the sub, which thanks Cal for gifting Mark the sub, I was gonna say you can use your everybody that has Amazon Prime gets a free Prime subscription to any streamer on Twitch. So you could always use that free subscription, being that you're already paying for Prime. It won't cost you anything, and you could subscribe that way. My finger slipped. Yeah, no, your finger didn't slip. You saw an opportunity to get ahead of Logan again on the gifted sub board, and you took it. Don't lie to me. Okay, let's see if we can do this without dying. Pound them apples. Combat the cold. COVID hates apples. Okay. Let's see how. There's the mask. There's the doublet. And put on those short shorts. Logan who? Oh, the guy that isn't number one. Ha 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 ha. Good lord. I'm dating a monster. A monster! How's your day going, Mark? Are you feeling any better? Are you back to work yet? Have you heard from Logan? Because I haven't heard from him in a bit yet. Woo! A gold rupee. It's going alright, and I think I'll be back soon. Back to work fairly soon. And yeah, he's downstairs watching a show. You know, having him over is probably how you caught that, right? Mark. Oh, I'm at his house, and yeah, he's the way I caught it. Well, you guys gotta stop that, out. She beat me to it. I was gonna be like, Mark, tell him Cal replaced him as number one in the gift sub department. I'm not a war profiteer. Yeah, challenge was just getting to it. I have no idea how I was technically supposed to get to it. You can see there's a looks like a cave that way that would have connected. Wow, right upside my head. You die now. I'm taking your stuff. And here's the Korok seed I was looking for. Yeah, I just was like I can take the hit, so I'm just gonna swim to it. Question is getting out of here is going to be kind of a challenge. Hey, look, log. All kids love log. Dun 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 dun. Nobody else remembers the old Ren and Stimpy log song? Just me? Okay. Okay, this is the way we want to go. Yeah, there's some of these like get to the shrine quests that are just like, you guys know I can just cheese it by going around or just going straight through. My daughter loved the Hetsu dance when she was 2. I'm not gonna say that I don't like it. Man who leaves their phone on while they shower is lacking Wayne's phone. I just jacked Wayne's phone. Okay, so is Wayne there with you guys? I know about them, but I wasn't interested in the show. Okay. Kiddo and I were just talking about Smitty were Yangerman Jensen. Okay, so you and Wayne are at Logan's house, right? And Wayne is in Logan's shower? One of the showers, yes. I have to say that is the weirdest scenario that I have ever heard of. But since you jacked Wayne's phone, uh, log into his Twitch account and find me and hit follow. Cal, it's one of the bots. Get him. Ah, there we go. My name's Link. I'm the bomb. Maybe you've heard of me. Wow. Totally could have owned this fight, and I didn't. Now it's coming back to me. Okay, you stop jumping back like that. It's very annoying. I can't now. It went to sleep. Ah. Actually, I'm going to lurk mode. I just want to finish somewhere. Okay, Tootie, thanks for stopping by. Wayne needs sleeping Brian photos. Oh. He's actually I have a folder of them. Yeah, it was anytime anytime Brian went to sleep, I was right there to take a photo. But he slept at work. I can't do that. He's gonna get out of the shower and start calling for his phone. It's gonna be great. I'm not saying that you should um, put inappropriate pictures on his phone. I'm just saying that if the situations were reversed, he would have inappropriate pictures on his phone when he got out. Wow, they put up that much of a fight for a Sapphire. That is crazy. I might as well leave the Master Sword equipped for now, because no point in... I don't think it recharges on its own. I think you'd have to use up a full charge and then let it come back. I put the Space Stallion ringtone on as well. Yes, change all his ringtones to something inappropriate and then wait for him to be somewhere and call him. I would like totally change his like text tone to a fart. Like, hey, can you run to the store and grab something for us? Then where are you at? I'm in the middle of the aisle. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna send you a text message. How can it rain? It was just snowing. Oh my lord. This game's gonna get me killed. Everybody saw that I was clearly like higher up on that before the rain started, right? It should not have done that. Now Link's gonna get the radish burps. In an emergency during rain, don't move at all. Your fault. I didn't know that it was raining. It just happened. I thought we were in the snowy climates. I didn't know we were transitioning over. It's all because I made so many climbing jokes on Twitter about falling to my doom. It's happened twice now. I think I made 3 of them. Hyrule has Michigan weather. True. It's gonna rain. It's gonna snow. It's gonna rain. It's gonna snow. It's gonna be 50-degree weather with a chance of thunder showers. Hey, Toxic, how's it going, man? The bad part is if I waited for it to stop raining every time I tried to climb, I'd still be probably at the first Divine Beast. He still hasn't noticed. That's kind of the problem with Wayne is I don't think he's gonna notice until he actually needs his phone. And even then it's going to be kind of 50-50. Maybe he will notice, maybe he won't notice. It's a stable. I can get some rest there. Heal my poor wounds. Do you have a bed that I can sleep in? I fell down and got covered in boo-boos. Today is a high of 90 with a chance of snow showers. No, it wouldn't be snow tomorrow. It would be snow today. Yeah, posted over 50 clips, and I'm going to edit the 2 videos that I want out by tomorrow, so I'm going to drive myself insane doing that. Don't go too crazy. You just want to go crazy enough. Sounds like Link needs Weenie Hut General. He does this thing where he calls Bixby. It says ping my phone so when it doesn't go off in the room, but in a random location. Yeah, what you need to do is like set it somewhere so it goes off, and then discreetly move it before he can call to it again, and just keep moving it around the house. Well, actually, I'm gonna do 2 videos with the 50 clips, but I want the first one out today. So yeah, the second video I want out on Friday or Saturday. Okay, that sounds right. That would be lots of fun. I have a video of me finding a Korok by lighting a torch with a burning wooden club. I am not a bad influence. I just like to take advantage of situations when they present themselves. I think the Goron Spice is I'm going to have to go all the way back to Goron City to get it. I'm just going to help myself to these bundles of wood. You guys don't mind, do you? Now here's something that doesn't fit. The horses are right there. There's no fence, and there's a pack of wolves. Opportunity, bad influence. Same thing, maybe, possibly. Hey, General Crackers. That don't seem PC nowadays. I'm sorry, there's if anything, Wayne's the bad influence for letting us do this to him. Yeah. Wayne should know better. Wayne has hung out around all of us long enough to know he shouldn't just leave things that we could use against him. At some point, the victim's at fault. Okay, I really don't want to go here yet because that's going to start that divine quest for the it's going to start that divine beast quest, and I don't want to start that yet. Though I do kind of want to get the clothes from there because they're better cold protection. But I digress. There is many more Korok seeds to get. Many, many more. I'm glad I'm just crazy enough to not be the victim. Oh no, I know. I wouldn't try anything. The With anything that you do, there's a cost benefits scale that you have to balance, and the cost is too great for the benefit. So, where the heck is that shrine that I'm hearing then? I thought that one that was under the mountain was it. We'll come back. Shouldn't you be in a block of ice? Or the locale cut me for this scale. Oh, we all know you're not going to cut me. Now, like shades of mental torture, I have no idea what you could do. Physically harm? I don't see that happening. Mental torment? Yeah, that you got to kind of weigh the cost of. Oh, you're gonna make me climb, aren't you? These follow the flower ones are really starting to become my least favorite. My laugh sounded like Archer's. Which one? The one where he goes, ha, or the one where he goes, ha 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 ha? The full on laugh. Okay. That's something to worry about. If I come up missing, uh, look at Cal closely, but like, don't get within reach of her stabby arms. I'm sure I've asked this before about how many seeds are there. There are 900 of them. You see the indicator saying I have 204. I actually have found way more than that. Give me a second. Save. It will pop up the next time you see the like loading screen start up. Where is that shrine? I hate that beeping noise. Is it up here? No, I think there is. What did I have to do? Oh, we got to get a snowball down to the thing, the door to open it. We're not too badly set up because all these cleared areas of the map I've gotten almost all the Korok seeds out of, so we're just dealing with this little bit here. Oh, stop it. There we go. Okay, what we want to have done is we want one of those snowballs to hit that gate down there, which I don't think is going to happen, but you never know. Oh, you almost had the Hang on. Let's see if I can go pick that up. If I can pick it up and throw it at it, then it should work. I misjudged the distance there. This isn't going to work. Well, it did, but it didn't. So, back to the top. And I had a decent day. Got a 3-star trash pile and soloed an elite dungeon before they took the server down for an update. I'm in Beast Kitty mode. Rawr. Ooh, made it back to the top of the hill. Okay, let's try this one. And I'm going to go back and grab another one. Just in case that one doesn't work. It disappeared. I no longer see it. Where did it go? I will never use that. You're not going to use your hefty? Because he's wimpy. Come on, build up the momentum. That was almost as bad as the screamer. That scared me a little bit. I was not prepared for it. My teacher is being pushy and is trying to make me show my face. I don't like that. It's like, you show your face. I have 3,000 points now. Okay, there's got to be a certain one of these that that works. Which one did I do last time I came here? Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? There we go. Okay, so for the record, anybody wanting to know, it's this one. The second one from the left. You go rock, 1, 2. If I ever get my sound alerts to work again, I need to add a 300. For some reason, I see 3,000 and I think 300. Oh, that's what I could do an Iron Man one on there. When you get 3,000 points, it costs 3,000 points, and all it does is I love you 3,000. I'd be broke every time. Getting into the shrine wasn't enough? You jerk. I say getting into the shrine should have been enough. That was a lot of snowballs. Okay, I'm going to come back to that one because I can clearly see how I'm going to have to do that one. So let me see what's on this side because that'll get me into the place. This one. Okay, well, that one's not that bad either. My name is Blurry Face. And I care what you think. Vegeta's over 9,000 for 901 points. I could probably make that work. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Stressed Out is one of my favorite songs. Behold, it hovers like a demon. I actually have the Blurry Face album and Vessel album from 21 Pilots. That's cool. The problem I have is I like listening to music, I listen to songs, I like songs, but I never learn the band or the name of the song. Not that I don't try. Like I wish I had Cal's recall on it, but it just doesn't stick. Yeah, now movies, I can quote a movie if I like it. I can recall and quote movies. I can do the old Transformers animated movie from beginning right till end because I watched that so much as a kid that it's imprinted on my DNA. But as far as music goes, that doesn't happen all that often. Okay, so let's get out of here. And yeah, we're going the right way. I love music a lot, and I'm a sound person, though. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, like I said, that's I've known a few people like that they could just you name a song and they'll tell you not only the band and the name of the song, they'll be able to tell you who the lead singer was and uh, what year the song came out and everything. And I wish I had that because I would love to have that ability of like instant song recall. But that is not one of my skill sets. I'm definitely a music person though, because I and nothing better that I like doing than to hooking uh, Destiny up and turning on some music and getting headshots to whatever song's playing. Cal did it best though. She was sitting there getting headshots to Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. And it totally synced up. I think I definitely need to like jump ahead to that village and get the snow gear, because I think the boots make you run on snow a little bit faster than what currently I am able to travel. Boy, I really hope it's on top of that flag. Can you imagine the guy that like got the job to like come all the way out here just to hang that? Can you imagine how ticked off he was? It's like, wait a second, you want me to go to the top of those freezing cold mountains to put a flag up? Well, and down the mountain I go. Okay, that was 3. So it shouldn't happen again. That's all the jokes I made. I shouldn't have to pay any more penance for my bad joke behavior. And with that, I wonder, can I switch back to my normal tunic? Yes, okay, good. Yeah, you protect that chest. Whatever's in here is mine now. That was pretty funny. Mark, why do I get the feeling that like half the reason you show up is to see me fail at stuff? And look at the shoddy workmanship on this too. The guy was just like, you know what? Cut down a few trees. We're just gonna time together, and then we're gonna put the flag up. I'm not doing this crap. Can you believe the king had me come all the way out here? Who's gonna see this flag? No one's gonna see this flag. I have to go now. Actually, I might see you later. Take care, Tootie. If you guys get a chance, please check out the Gaming Tootie's Twitch channel. She is phenomenal. She does a lot of Mario Maker. I can't help. I like to watch the world burn. Thanks, Mark. And she's going to be starting her own run here for Breath of the Wild eventually. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Yay. Oh, I figured it was frozen in the ice. Nope, top of this tree probably. Link, stop what you're doing. Start climbing. I blame you, Link. I blame you for everything that's going bad right now. You could have landed on the top of that tree. None of these guys would have been any the wiser. But no. I can't even see where the bad guys are. All I see is bad guys. Look at that. You almost got the tree cut down, too. I'm so bored. And also my Twitter just blew up with notifications. Exact same things. Did that SO all wrong. Yeah, Kel, if you want to do a shout out, you have to do the exclamation point SO, hit at, and then it should pop up a little list of who's in the chat. And then if you just start typing the name, it should narrow it down. Okay, so where is the little bugger? I'm taking these arrows. Oh, there's a shrine over there. The bad part is I have the mask that tells me when you're close to one of these, but that's not really helpful in this instance. Oh, maybe that's it there. Just remember, it's great to learn, kids, because knowledge is power. Well, we're getting some of our monies back, at least. Okay, I thought for sure it would be that tree. Maybe it is on top of the platform here. No, we're not climbing back up there, I'll tell you that much. Every time you do that, I hear Mr. Krabs. Oh, look, Squidward, money. Mr. Krabs, I can't believe I'm going to say this. You can't believe what you just did to SpongeBob. You sold him out. Did you hear what I said? You decided to bring it back? Hear what you said? I couldn't hear myself think with this one around. All it is jellyfishing this and jellyfishing that and Patrick this. He's your problems, Krabs. You deal with him. Okay, let's check and see if it may be in a different spot on this platform. Because I thought it would be around this. Nope. Alright, I'll check it again just to make sure. That's the thing. If you don't have any fire arrows, if you have a fire weapon, you can just stand next to it and it will slowly melt. Link should be more reluctant to save this kingdom. I think that comes up in some of the later games where he's just like, do I really have to save Hyrule? Okay, so it's definitely not here. Nope, it is. Holy cow. That should have popped up a lot sooner than what it did. My teacher is reading as she sounds so bored. Well, you have to remember, too, I think a lot of people forget that sometimes even the teacher doesn't want to be there. Though, did you guys see the news report earlier? I saw it on my when I was getting the everything started up for the stream. There was a teacher somewhere that was like grooming a 12-year-old. He psyched you out, Korok style. Like I think they was doing the online learning, and she was just sending him messages in like game chat and stuff like that. I'm not even paying attention. I'm watching this. Well, pay some attention. Usually if you hit them with fire, they just evaporate. I don't think I deserve that. I think that was uncalled for. We'll go back and get that Korok seed in a second. Nah. I didn't hear that one of Kill's teachers was fired. What the heck did they fire him for? They let her go on the 20th. That's a good way to celebrate the 20th. If you celebrate the 20th. I don't. I slept like 4 hours, so I'm still mega tired. 4 hours is a win for me, though. Yeah, there was a time when I was a kid. That's pretty much all I got for sleep was about 4 or 5 hours a night. The change up specialties program thing, and she's the only one that's why is it always, hey, we're gonna change up the program, that means we have to fire everybody that's in the program? That makes no sense. Wow, that bow broke quick. Nice. I didn't know that they had just weird weapons like that. We'll come back for it. if I'm going to need this block, but I'll take it with me. I just blocked his world. I knew that was coming. Okay. Is there a torch around here? Nope. And I am just going to use my fire arrows. It is kind of funny knowing that if I do a pun, you're going to boo it. Well, I guess I could have just waited and got that chest then, couldn't I? I have almost 2k rupees, so that's cool. As time goes on, I'll start thinking of more expensive channel rewards. I think I got a pretty good balance of them right now, though. Do you think it would be more creepy or less creepy if that mask actually blinked? Until you have to hydrate 20 times in a row. That's technically not a bad thing. The level of water I should drink and the level of water I actually drink is kind of counter, you know. Moose. Oh, crap. We lost the cold protection. Nothing else gives us cold protection, does it? Ah, crud. Alright. Back to the doblet. At least that was an easy one. Okay, there's something I want to check. Is correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the like the bomb and the stasis stuff, don't those get upgrades eventually? After the stream. I'm a phone call scammers to waste their time, even though I have anxiety. Meds are a thing. I got 512 Korok seeds so far. Let's get this dabble off. Get that hat off. Bring the ancient materials. I'll power up your ruins. Good. Let's just go down the list, I guess. Snap. He's doing this all for giant gold poop. You watch. I guarantee there's going to be something that they're gonna work it in somehow to where if you don't have that, you can't get the Triforce in Breath of the Wild 2. So I just want to have a save file that has all of them in there. Think about the first person that found all of these, though. Like, they were sitting there collecting them all, and they were like, all right, 300, that's got to be all of them. And they were like, hey, Nintendo, did I find them all? And they're like, nope, afraid not. And then they come back and they found 400. So clearly just 400's got to be enough, right? It's like, nope, keep going. It's like, well, just tell me how many there are. Oh, there are 900. And the guy was probably just like, what? Why would you do that? The fact that they had to put a mask in to help people find it just shows how messed up that was. $900 pieces of poop seeds. And if you plant them all, you grow a giant Korok seed. Or person. If I'd have known that this was that all I needed was the ancient materials, I'd have done this a lot earlier. Bet this is Bug Girl's descendant. No, this is Impa's sister, I believe. Thought that was my game for a second. It's not. It's the phone. It's my grandpa lost his cell phone. So, and this is crazy. Okay, he lost his cell phone. They can't find it at all. They have no idea where his cell phone went. So we had to get him a new cell phone, which is fine. I was like, went out, ordered it. I programmed it yesterday, and I no sooner get it programmed, okay, an hour later, the phone number that has not existed until I programmed it gets a call for an insurance warranty service. I was like, the number just got released. Shouldn't, like, you guys have waited like a week before you started robot calling it? I was like, we haven't even made I made one test call on it. Bots wait for no man. Apparently not. Okay, well, we're not doing that guy's side quest. Okay, so... that's there. Yeah, that's the stable, so... I want to go get that cold weather gear from that one village. I think there's a couple of shrines there that we can hit too. Because I'm tired of using that doublet. That's the wrong gear. It'd be different if you could power it up, make it better defense, but nope. I think wind chill would be more of a factor here too. Like by the time he landed, it would just be a frozen link. Murphin, Burfin, Burbleby. Link's numb all over. He lands in the stable. What did he say? Urfin, Burfin, Burbleby. There's a baby pelican out there on the Burfleby. I told you that's what he said. Oh, there we go. That's where I wanted to go. I almost headed back to the Great Fairy Fountain. I was like, no, not yet. Cold-blooded. Cal, you're hilarious. My crash train should be on your place by Friday. It's too bad it doesn't show up by tomorrow. The weird thing is there's usually a shrine next to the stables. And they didn't do that this time. Howdy. What? A shrine nearby? No, you're kidding. Does it look... well, I can't see it from here. Does it look like that? You know, if this place really wanted to isolate itself, it would just knock all the bridges down. Yeah, that wasn't stealthy at all there, Cal. Just saying. I get it. It looks like a giant, like, platform for the bird to land on. Your mom doesn't watch the stream yet. Not that I know of. It showed up a while back. Like, how long is a while? And did he say a while or a while? Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H? Can't talk now. Gotta run now. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Gotta go. Gotta go fast. Cool whip. Oh no, Brian, don't be cruel. Okay, let's take. So we can get 2 of each. Do stamina. Why is it so freaking cold today? Because it's Michigan. And Old Man Winter's just like, no, I don't want to go to bed. You go to bed. You're out of order. This whole dang courtroom's out of order. This state has only 2 seasons, winter and briefly not winter. And you get those in the same day. It was 95 degrees earlier today, and now it's down to 20. You think if Link actually went to a doctor, it'd be like, you either have a very rapid heartbeat, or you have like 20 hearts in your chest. Aw. Hey, remember this guy? His name's Fison. We're gonna need him later. My phone pinged a weather warning like I'm going outside. How cute. Yeah, I wouldn't go outside. Well, let's wait because I think that clothing is going to be costly, and I don't want to end up like 2 rupees short. Clothing first, shopping later. Wow, we can only afford one. How much are the legs? Legs are 5. The hat, the the headdress, which is like not even remotely covering his head, is the most expensive. That's crazy. Okay, well, we don't have doubles of any clothing, I don't think. So let's see what we have in the way of material to sell. So we have 46 of those, 36 of those. Fashion is costly, hence why I buy pajamas. Oh, we did have the Goron spice right there. Why didn't that guy take it from us then? Stable guy, you're crazy. Alright, so if we sell 10 of those... Yeah, one more here. Alright. Now we have all of our cold weather gear. We can stop and get that upgraded so we don't take as big of a hit. Goat butter. Yeah, we got bomb arrows, normal arrows. I always need normal arrows. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. You say you never drink enough water, so here you go. I think they have the best bed in the kingdom. Oh, okay. I didn't see the hydrate pop up on there. 1 second. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen it pop up like during a stay at the inn. Link wakes up. Yeah, it was a fine sleep, but I had nightmares about a blood moon. I never drink enough water either. Mom got mad at me yesterday because I wasn't drinking water. She said, "You have issues?" I said, "Yeah, I do." I'm glad he picked water and not Code Red. I do love Mountain Dew. Wow. This guy's really depressed. Wow, 100 rupees for a piece of flint. Does that happen every time? Yeah? That guy needs a lot of flint for weird reasons. Okay, where is that shrine at? So we'll see if I think I may take a nap in class. How much longer are you streaming? Probably about another 10 minutes. It's not going to be very long. Okay, cool. Sleep in 10 minutes. Then I gotta go straight to editing when I wake. Haha, Cal Stinky. I want to pay for that later. Instead of a hug tomorrow, I'm gonna get punched right in the face. This place blows. Oh, come on, an arrow can make it through there. Non-amused look. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble. And this time, it's for real. And this time, it's personal. Okay, let's see here. How am I supposed to keep all these going? Which I think is what they're trying to get. So we got all those going. Got all those going. I may have screwed this one up. Hang on. Nope, I think I got it right still. Book. Yay! Just remember the rabbit from Monty Python. I know she looks cute, but look at the bones! Let that be a lesson to everybody that hasn't seen that movie. If you come across an area that is just desolate and there's nothing but bones and you see a cute little bunny, that bunny is evil as hell. You need to get away from it. And I don't care if that's the reason that the bunny's there is not that it's the thing that caused it. Like, it's just like the last survivor. That bunny has sold its friends out to be the last bunny. You do not need to mess with that bunny. but more often than not, it's the reason that caused it. Okay, so let's go see what we can upgrade on this armor real quick. Now you think they would have made the clothing, like the green tunic and stuff for this game that Link gets, is like this clothing is perfect for any weather condition. Hey, look, a crow. I bet you there's a Korok seed there. I normally don't like going out of sequence on these, but I'll remember that I got that one. Okay, now which way was the fairy fountain? It's around here somewhere, because those only grow around there. Is it up in here? Oh joy. I might as well get it since I started it. It's funny, one of those crows just reached down there and grabbed him. Just took off with him. I just set up a Hyrule series in a corporate world where Link has to set the company from Ganon Corp. That would be hilarious. There's a hostile takeover coming in from Ganon Corp. What will we do, Link? Well, executive office, excuse me, princess. Oh, I know where I'm at right now. This is where that, I'm on the wrong, I'm on the wrong Goofy Gobble there. That's where the, that one horse shows up. Navi is a stressed out secretary. That would be funny. What? What do you want? I was just wondering if you had gotten those papers. You know what? You and everybody else wants to know. Did you get those papers delivered? I will let you know when I get those papers delivered. I gotta be cool because I'm a kid and I do work at the last minute. Okay, Toxic, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck. Get your work done. I'll be sure to check your YouTube later on for those videos, just to see if they're uploaded. Get your work done first. Okay, where the heck? There it is. Okay. He's just trying to use this one because I'm pretty sure Cal likes it better than the other ones, but I was about ready to call it. Okay, let's see here. Oh my god, the short stories of male guys would run the short shorts guy, male guy would run the mail room. I think I picked the wrong set of clothes there. Nope, I got him. Why did it look like there were two of those then? Oh, it must have been that. I was seeing that was weird. We're gonna have to go kill some more red chews. I'm still haunted by the market dance from Monday. You gotta admit though, it was a very upbeat kind of song though. So I don't think I can enhance those anymore. Oh, actually I can. I still need to go get some more red chew. That or I think I should be able to drop the normal chew stuff on fire, on some kind of fiery ground, and it should absorb it. Hypnotic and creepy. Okay, so I need more red chews for these two. But this one's up as high as it can go for the moment. Which at the very least gives us a little bit more to work with in the sense of I won't take quite as hard of a hit as I had with that Doblet on. I'm going to just grab that one shrine that's over here that's purple, and then we're going to call it. Because I can do... This should take up most of next Wednesday. And I'll do some... I'll try to do some more loading of the amiibos to try to get more materials so that I can get more of the upgradable material I need. Then I might do some good, I really need to go get clean. Well, you can go ahead, Cal. I'm just gonna do this one shrine up here, and then I'm gonna call it. So. Look, there's a stable. I don't think this bridge is very great. It's full of holes. My Matiara will not be removed until you are done. You take a lot of this stuff like really, really personally. Now it should click over done as well. Because I already woke the fairy. He's got a crush on them. Well, it seems to be like there's, except with the exception, well, no, there's, I think it's just the two, because the other two fountains are kind of out in the middle of nowhere and no one really knows about them. And I can't remember how many rupees you need for that last fountain. I want to say it's upwards of, it's either going to be 1,500 or 2,000. So I'm definitely going to have to do some saving. The amiibos help because they load so much more equipment that you can either sell or chest with rupees already in it. So that'll help out. It's just taking the time to scan each card, and you can only do it once a day. Some of them you can only do once a day. That's why I really like the controller you got me. I was kind of let down when it didn't have the ability to scan amiibos. I was like, why would you not include that? That's kind of funny. I remember this shrine. I'm just trying to think. What was it that needed to be done? Nope. Maybe a bomb arrow? Okay, so... Whoa! Thought that was going to come out and hit me. Oh, okay. I get you. Whee! Like, you guys owe me a treasure chest. Just topaz the time away. $350. Yeah. Where's my $350? Where the hell is my $350, Hyrule? He's been balancing on that 1 foot this whole time. Think about the cramp he must have right in that arch of your foot. Okay, I'm going to save it, and we will pick it up next Wednesday. From here, and we will get the rest of these seeds here. I don't think I will try and reload the next section of map because I only have 41 stamps that I can throw down, and I don't think that's going to be enough to do either one of these sections here. I'll look at it. If it is, I'll do it, but I think we're just going to wait, and we'll just do this section, and then if there's time, we'll do the Divine Beast for this area. If you guys get a chance to, Cal's being nice and throwing up all the links to friends and fellow streamers. Check out True Creative let me try that one more time. True Creative Chaos on the link that's in the chat. You can also check out Bet Games. You can check out Cal's her own stream, which she does on Friday. The next stream will be on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back and do Final Fantasy VII Remake again, or if I can talk Cal into running another Destiny Friday with me. It's going to kind of depend on how her mood is. Also, if you get a chance to check out Bet Games and things, both those guys are just phenomenal for support. They mostly play Apex, but True does have a Zelda stream that he does on Monday and every other Friday. I'm pretty sure they're doing Apex tonight, right around 7, 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. If you would like to chat with Cal or myself, I don't have one for Tootie, Cal. That's why I did the shout out before she left. If you like to talk to Cal or myself, you can check out. You can come do that through the Discord. We do like if you want to submit a code for Mario Monday, you can submit it there, and I'll play it on Monday. And anything that gets submitted through the Discord will get played first on Monday. So if you do want to get ahead of everybody else for that, feel free to do it there. If you want me to play a level off stream, I can do that for you as well. See if there's any glitches in the level or anything that needs fixing, or if you just want my opinion on it. Cal and I are both on Twitter as well. So you can get a hold of us on there. If you don't have a Discord and you want to talk to us, you can do so through there as well. Trying to think here. I think I covered everything. I always feel like you're forgetting something too. That's the bad part. Let's see if anybody is on for a raid. Shower time. Love you too, Cal. No, I don't see anybody, so we're just gonna go ahead and end it. Everybody, take care of yourselves. If you have to go out, please continue to wear your masks. COVID, where we're at, is still kind of a bad thing. So, uh, even if you've gotten your shot, still use the same precautions because you can just as easily get sick, and it is completely avoidable at this point. Um, so please maintain and do the things that you know you're supposed to do. Don't put anybody else or yourself at risk just because you're getting tired. Just hang on for a little bit longer. We will get to the end of this eventually. Um, and just take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.